In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Check out my other videos showing you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, a 3x3, a 4x4, and even a 5x5. So once you've completed these center pieces, the next step is to start pairing up these edge pieces. It's called edge pairing. Like these center pieces represent just one centerpiece on a 3x3. These two edge pieces represent one edge piece, or the only edge piece, on a 3x3. So first we need to pair these up so both pieces are the same colours. By chance we've already got one here. I didn't do this, that's just how it worked out, but that's how we want to make all of them. So to start pairing these pieces up, again you'd be pleased to know there's no algorithm just yet, it's just worked on logic. There could be an algorithm at the end if you fall into parity, which happens about half the time. Other time you can complete them all just using this technique. But I will put it into parity even if we don't, just to show you how to get out of parity. But for now, the first step we want to do, we want to look for two pieces that have the same colours on, so we can join those two together. And you want those two pieces on the front face. So look around your cube, see if you already have any, and I do. I've got a white and a red, and up here I've got a white and a red, and these are in the correct position. We want the two pieces on two separate levels, so they're diagonal opposites. Doesn't matter if this one is here and this one is here, or this one is here and this one is here, so long as they're diagonal. If this one was here and this other red and white one was here, well, just how it worked out, the red would be facing us, the white would be on this side, and you wouldn't be able to bring them together. The reason we need them on separate layers is because what we do is we just twist the cube in the middle to bring them together like that. Now you see we've broken all our centers on this plane, so we need to repair them. Obviously if we repair them, we're separating this pair again, so we do need to move this pair out of the way. We do that just by moving it to the top, and we always have to repair our centers. However, you see these are now vertical, so if we repair our centers, we're just going to destroy these centers completely. So what do? Well, we need to bring this back down, except we'll be bringing this pair back down and then we'd break them. So we move this pair that we've just made to the top, and then we move them to the front. And now that we move them to the front, just here is an unmatched pair. So when we return this back down, so we make these horizontal again, we've now put an unmatched pair there, and our pair remains on the top. So when we repair our centers, we repaired this center, and the pair that we split back apart is an unmatched pair anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now don't worry, I'm going to repeat that process over and over. So the next step is to look for another pair of colours. Look around, see if you have any already in the right place. Quite often you won't, and you'll have to put them in the position yourself. So it doesn't look like we've got any, so I'll do it myself. So I'll choose a colour. I'm going to choose this white and this orange just because it's nice and bright, so I can find it a bit sooner. And the other one is here. So all I have to do to put this here, remember it wants to be on the higher plane, so they're not on the same level. And I can already see all I have to do is bring it up like that. Orange and white, orange and white. And then we do the same technique again. We just twist the cube to bring this pair together. And again, because we need to repair our centers, we need to move it up. We need to bring these back down so we can repair them without destroying them. Turn a matched pair to the front. So we've got an uneven pair here, so when we turn this back down, we've got an uneven pair here, so when we repair our centers, it doesn't matter that we split them apart. Okay, do the same again. See if we have any more colours already in right position. If not, we'll put them there ourselves. So choose a colour to find. I'm going to choose orange and blue, or orange and blue here. quite easy to put in position. Just bring it down. Orange and blue, orange and blue. This side's the other way, this side's on the bottom, this side's on the top. It really doesn't matter. We can do the exact same technique. Twist them together. Put them on the top. Bring them to the front. Bring this face back down. So these are horizontal, so we can repair our centers. And that leaves the blue and the orange on the top. And you start to fill this top up of matched pairs. Have a quick look around, see if any have fallen into the correct position so we can do it, or we might have to put them there ourselves again. Right, I've just seen one I can do a little bit differently. See, orange and green. Orange and green, they're not on the same front. But if I look, one is on the bottom, one is on the top. I can just twist it twice. It's the exact same. It doesn't matter that we're twisting it once or twisting it twice, just means we have to correct once or twice. So I've twisted them together, moved them up to the top, brought them round to the front, so when I come back down, I've brought a mixed pair down, then twisted it twice, so I have to twist it twice again to repair my centers. Let's look around again. And this time I've got blue and red, but they're on the same level, so we know that's no good. I know, so you can see that because red and red is both facing us. Blue, red, blue, red. We need to get this down here. I can do that. Just turn it up, turn it onto the bike, turn the bike down. So now it's here. I can just bring it to the front. So now it's here. Red, blue, red, blue. And I can just twist them together and do what we did before. Bring it up, put them to the front to bring an uneven pair down, and bring them down to repair our centers. However, I've just brought a different matched pair down, one that I matched earlier, because we're starting to fill up. And then to correct my centers, I'm breaking this previously matched pair. So what do? I'll go back to the beginning. This is my blue and red that we're just making, and when I put them up, you see, I'm bringing this matched pair round. So we can see whatever is on the bike gets brought round to here. So when we've got a new pair to put to the top, first take a look what's on the bike. See, I've got this matched pair already on the bike, and if we've got a matched pair, that will end up getting brought round to where this currently matched pair is, and we don't want to break a matched pair, or else we're just defeating the object. Matching a pair to unmatch another one, you're not progressing any further. And it's very easy. You can just turn the top to put an unmatched pair there. Now that matched pair is here, but don't worry, that one won't get broken. The only one that will get broken is this one, and this doesn't match anyway. So now we'll move this one to here. We've moved an uneven pair to the bike. If you watch, now we bring them up, bring them to the front, and now we've got an unmatched pair that I'm going to bring down. And remember, they are what we would have broke before, now they're there. And the unmatched pair, when we repair our centers, get separated. It doesn't matter because they're not matched anyway. So just be aware of what is on the bike. At the beginning it doesn't matter because you haven't got many matched anyway, but as you start to match them, you've got to be aware of what's on the bike. So let's find another one. So it looks like we've got any in position ready, so I'm going to look for orange and yellow. Just keep my thumb on it so I know where it is. Right, so that's here. I can turn that way, so I've got yellow, orange, yellow, orange. Okay, I'm just looking to show you something. Orange, yellow, orange, yellow. I bring them together. Remember what I said from before, we've got to look on the bike to see if we've got a matched pair. In this case, we've got a matched pair. We've got a matched pair here, we've got a matched pair here, but this one isn't matched. Now what would happen if this was matched, this was matched, this was matched, and this was matched? So we didn't have an unmatched pair to replace it with. And this is the one we want to put to the top. Just turn it over and have a look. This now becomes our top, and have a look, see if there's any unmatched pairs on this side. And there is, there's two. This side there was only one, but I'm pretending there wasn't any. And we can use this side. This side is paired, so I'll put an unmatched pair to the back. Remember, this is the ones we're putting up. Now I can move this new one to the top, bring it round. I've got an unmatched pair, bring it down. Unmatched pair will get broken when I repair the centres. Take another look around to see if we have any more already in position. So we don't, so we're going to have to put them in position ourselves. So I will choose, I don't know, green and white. The green and white is here. Green, white, green, white. Well, they don't want to be on this row, so I need to change that. So I've got white, green, as before. Bring them together. Check my top. This one is a matching pair. So is this one. So is this one. So is this one. So I can't bring them up here because they're all matching. So I can just turn it over. This one matches, this one matches, this one matches, and we have one more that doesn't match. So I can put this to the back. Here's my pair. Bring it to the top. Bring it round. Bring the unmatched pair down. And those two also then match up because we only had 3 non-matching pairs left. All the edges have matched up. Just doing that technique. And sometimes that happens quite often. You get this where you can just go through and complete all the edges just by doing that one technique, no algorithms. However, sometimes you end up with this. So sometimes you end up with this. We've just got 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4 complete, and the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4 completed, and the back 2 are completed. So we've only got 2. So what happens when you bring this red and green to meet this red and green, for example, you don't have a mixed pair on the top, you don't have a mixed pair on the bottom, and you don't have any other mixed pairs. You've only got this one and this one. And there's no way you can put this one onto the top or the bottom because it needs to match here. And then if we put this to the top, no matter what we did, we'd bring another matching pair down and we'd break that matching pair. We're stuck in an infinite loop. We make a pair, we make that pair, we bring it up, and we'd always bring a different pair back down and break that pair when we have to repair our centres. We're stuck. This is called a parity. We're in an infinite loop of making a pair and breaking a pair every time. If you've got 3 left, it works out like it did just now. If you get this, we've got a parity. So we have to use an algorithm to get out of this parity. Now, we've always been putting 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom in a diagonal. See, this is green and white, this is green and white in diagonal as well. Just these last 2 colours to match. To do this algorithm, first we need to put the same colours on the same row. So this is red and green. This one wants to be the red and green. So turn that. So we can turn them the other way up. So we need it like this: red, green, red, green. And on the bottom, green, white, green, white. So this one wants to match with this one wants to match with this one. And then we use an algorithm to match these 2 pairs. This algorithm is double D in brackets, R, F, I, U, R, I, F, double D in brackets, inverse. Making sure that these are on the front face when we do it. And on the left and right. And then we go double D, R, Fi, U, Ri, F, double Di. And there it has joined the two pieces. We've got red and green now both here, white and green both here. And that has got us out of this parity. As I said, sometimes you don't need this because sometimes you can complete them all doing what we did before, and sometimes you end up in parity where you need to use this algorithm. Okay, so now we've completed the edge pieces and the center pieces. The next step is to start to complete the Rubik's Cube as though I was completing a 3x3.